What's up, big?
You said what? No, what kind of person is that?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for MP.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the one. And for Detroit, Cade and Ivey, they're the backcourt. Durant out there with Holland. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver.
Oh, my goodness! Wow! Bring it home!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Ivey passes to Thompson. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. MP with it, and it's Ivey picking him up. And here's MP from outside. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Ivey coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Back to Durant. Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP. The rebound by Detroit. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's a
3 ball to go. MP's got 5 points.
displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Bridges. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant this team take the next step and contend for a title. I think they're certainly capable. Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Ivy outside. On the wing, Thompson. Duren with a screen on Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duren, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you see Towns with the big, sure hands controlling that putback.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes one from 10 feet. Thompson, shot is off. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. MP, no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. Over MP. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Cunningham's got 5.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ivy, a screen on MP. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. The rebound by MP.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Knicks leading by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, just too much Cade. I mean, he was able to fight through for points.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
MP up top. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. I've just received word on the news out of Washington and their trade with Philadelphia. They're plugging in Paul George to this franchise, and with that, an enormous degree of versatility. With the ability to exploit advantages at 3 positions on the floor, this team just became a lot more dangerous. And George is an enforcer who also has increased his 3-point shooting in the latter half of his career. He's going to be a good option when this team needs a bucket, and he can really help you win.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Offensive rebound. Ivy against Anunoby. There's Cunningham with a 3. He buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 13.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
For the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. Payton comes in for Anunoby, and Brunson is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Pass to Yabusele. Back to MP. Yabusele, a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP. The rebound by Detroit. Detroit lead.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 20.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
To the inside. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Duran.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Ivy. Soft touch off the glass. Ivy's got 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
MP shot is off. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Thompson outside. Ivy finds Thompson. Cunningham outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here's MP. 26 points for him. Takes it inside. Misses from close range. Detroit leading by 4. Inside. And here's Cunningham outside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Towns a screen on Cunningham. Cunningham against MP. Shot clock at 6. Outside Brunson. Back to MP to halt the run. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Drops in the 3. And it's a 10-point Pistons lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Chomps, thanks a lot.
I just love the ball movement.
MP inside. He's against Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys. Substitution on the court.
Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Karis LeVert is out there with Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
LeVert outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And here's MP from outside. Detroit with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Shot clock at 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. Knicks trail by 13. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Holland, he's checked in for LeVert. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Cunningham outside. Stewart, screen on MP. Down low. And Holland, the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Back to Cunningham. Ivy outside. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. And it's Cunningham missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. Towns passes to MP. From outside, off the mark. Detroit leading by 6 to the middle. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Clark, and it's Anunoby in for Mikal Bridges. From deep, MP. Detroit with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ivy with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And that one's good. Cunningham. And now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hart with a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP. Duren with a rebound. Duren's...
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Shot to stop the run. That shot missing.
tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And the foul called on MP. That'll do it for the first half of play. Detroit on top. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had... All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
I think PG-13 is going to be an outstanding addition. There isn't a team in the league that wouldn't be better off with this kind of two-way talent. High praise to the front office for getting the deal done and bringing a veteran superstar to their franchise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 12. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got MP. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the three, the small forward. Here's Towns, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Clock at 4. Cunningham grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Thompson passes to Ivy. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Cunningham outside. Cash from Cunningham on the three ball.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
From deep, MP. Rebound Detroit. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Anunoby. MP outside. From behind the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record matched.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Back to Cunningham for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. From deep, MP. The Knicks keep it alive. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Holland for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Anunoby finds MP. This one for three. MP drills the three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Thompson. The screen on Bridges to the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Out to Bridges.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Down low. Here's Cunningham.
No steal for Anunoby?
To set up the lay-in. Cunningham.
I want to watch that again. That's
seemingly scoring at will.
That's I don't even know what to say this.
MP to pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. MP outside. Hart with a screen on Cunningham. Here's MP, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York
That's not a fucking foul.
Now off the inbound.
Yes.
Ivy, left side.
I need 140 more points.
Releases from 15, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Junior.
Oh, yes!
Incredible! That's 62 points.
My right? What do you mean? My highest?
Amazing. A remarkable
points?
Performance from him so far.
I think like $150.
Pass to Ivy.
Yeah, no, not bad. I broke the record like 4 times though.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's been playing
most threes, I think like 40.
Basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
What? He just yo, tell me you saw that.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fucking Josh Hart wants to fuck around, bro.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Lucky he
Make
missed.
them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free.
He gets 3?
Levert's checked in for the Pistons. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York.
Fuck, I gotta go hard.
Third.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
Sky's the limit, Hector. Sky's the limit.
An offensive onslaught. Ivy passes to Levert.
You downloading Art?
Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Here's the lob.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's me.
The block.
Strong defense. MP just understands.
No.
After the block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Number 1, the Knicks.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding.
Fuck, man.
He said,
Transition take foul.
For no reason.
That's a reach and foul.
Keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense, and then let the game play out. Guys?
Yo, this fucking game is pissing me off, son.
So for the Knicks.
Hector, look at the foul that I committed, bro. Is that a transition or a fucking reach? That's a fucking reach, bro. Right before the third, right before I got benched.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Karis LeVert.
Bro, I touched him regularly, bro.
And it's Sasser in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now.
As soon as he got the ball,
The floor general taking things
yes.
into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense.
That when the fuck did that come out? I want to know.
Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous
That has to be a new fucking call.
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Here's Sasser. Pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. Cunningham, good from the corner.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
MP scanning the floor. Clark with a screen on Cunningham.
Yes.
Here's MP from outside. Fires.
I'm at 73
MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
in the fourth fucking quarter. You think I make 130 points in one quarter? Another foul!
While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh my God, he's sucking this man's jig.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the...
Why am I benched? Yo, I'm getting benched, left to right, son. I need both of my shits. I need both of my goal skills.
On the wing, Thompson.
They violated me, right?
Pass to Holland. Bridges against Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Nice D from Bridges.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
From deep, MP.
I get a ankle breaker, all that, and he still fucking fucks up my window.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy.
Make it make fucking sense, Mike.
Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's MP.
Joe, what the? Why the fuck did I miss that? How? I want to know how. Hector, look at the live, Hector. Look at the live, Hector. Please, just look at that for me. Just look at it.
Detroit. Cunningham's got
I know you would have been through your remote at your fucking TV. You would have been through that shit, bro.
And the dunk by Duran. What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find points for his team.
Here's MP. The floater. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Well, I think that
There's no time for games, man. No fucking time for game, bro.
Cunningham against
Yes,
MP.
give me that shit. Give me that shit. No, don't. Why would you stop? Yes, Towns, yes.
Doing his thing inside.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Now Cunningham.
If I get 4 more fouls, fuck.
Here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Now Duran. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Hart. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Huge points from Hart there. They're from the big moment.
There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter.